What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Sunday, the 2nd of February, 2020. Welcome to February. Super Bowl Sunday, right? Not really a football fan, but I'll probably be watching because I'm always looking for the false flag. I think you people know what I'm talking about. Plus, who can miss the Illuminati halftime show? As always, the first link below will take you over to the Blogspot. That's where you can find all the links I'm about to give you. Let's see what's going on in the news this week. First of all, coronavirus updates. I did a video a couple days ago. I'll put that as the top link. I'm not going to cover coronavirus because there's literally too much information. I did a whole video that's all got all kinds of links, so if you want to check that out, that'll be the top link. Other news, we got Trump impeachment news. What's next now that witnesses will not be called? Apparently he's going to be acquitted on Wednesday, is what I'm hearing. I'm not really on either side, as most of you know. I'm against the New World Order, but suck it, Democrats. Just saying, it's been very entertaining. Pelosi melts down as impeachment implodes, says Senate votes to acquit President Trump. He will not be acquitted. Okay. Drink some more booze there, doll. Breitbart puts this out. Hillary Clinton feels the urge for a Trump rerun, says she would win. Oh, please, Hillary, please run. That would be so entertaining to see you get squashed again. Joe Biden suggests making Michelle Obama running mate, appointing Barack to Supreme Court. I think there's a lot of us years ago that were predicting that Barack Obama would end up on the Supreme Court, so that's no shocker to me. But Brexit done. Good news for the UK. UK has left the European Union. What does it mean? I don't know. Will anything change? Probably not. But right on. Other news going on this week. We had an Iranian passenger plane skid off runway onto City Road. I just thought that was... do you mind if I park my plane here? And be advised, State of the Union Address 2020, February 4. That is coming up in a couple days. I'm not going to give you a link on that. Just be advised. Over to financial news. How U.S. major stock indices fared on Friday. It looks like the Dow Jones fell 603 points to 28,256. For the week, the Dow was down 733. No doubt 30,000 this week, probably because of the coronavirus. Shares and oil plunge. Coronavirus rattles markets. I'll put a link to this from the Telegraph. Got a couple more. Zero Hedge puts out global stocks crash as coronavirus pandemic infects 3,000. Oh, it's way up there now. You got to remember this was from a couple days ago. News moves fast. By the time I give you these links, it's already outdated. I apologize. GNS, coronavirus has potential to trigger a global depression. That from Zero Hedge as well. A couple more in the financial bin. Facebook closes down 6%, wiping out $30 billion in market value. Oh, doesn't that just make you want to cry? Mark Zuckerberg. BBC News to close 450 posts in savings dive. It is just entertaining as hell to watch the fall of the mainstream media. You know, most of these websites now, they make you pay to view their content. You go to a lot of these content, like, you got to sign up, subscribe to, you know, you want to see, you know, an example of how the alternative media has hurt the mainstream media? Just search anything on YouTube. All you get is top sources. You know why? Or official sources, I should say. That's because we have hurt them so incredibly bad. They have to change search algorithms to try to keep up with us. Over to, where are we now? New World Order and Police State News. Gun right activists push. Where's this at now? Now this is going on in Michigan. So we got more sanctuary cities popping up all over the United States. Good on you. Meanwhile, Netflix, The Ranch, goes gun control, sick of people saying they need a assault weapon. That really sucks. I know my mom really likes that show. Sam Elliott. What the hell, man? How could you even be involved in something like that? Gateway Pundit puts this out. Can't make this up. New York State is now mandating stargazing permits for looking at the sky. Yeah, you want to look at the sky? You got to pay the permit. Why not? You got to pay a permit to do everything else in this country, including solid glass lemonade, right? California Democrats introduce bill to protect pedophiles who lure, sexually abuse innocent children, blah, blah, blah. What else is new in California? That from National News. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Warren proposes criminal penalties for anyone who spreads disinformation online. This January 29th from the Daily Wire. Disinformation, you mean like maybe chemtrails? Because the next link, check it out. Congress now funding controversial geoengineering Plan B to spray particles in the sky to cool Earth. Wow, so it goes mainstream once again. Congress is now funding geoengineering. You know, Chemtards unite. I am a proud Chemtard. I was one of the people years ago, as was many others, saying, go outside and look up at the sky. You're telling me that something doesn't look strange? When you were a kid, do you remember looking at a plane and seeing the contrail disappear behind the plane? Go outside and look at the sky these days. Yeah. Where's all the people that were calling us Chemtards? Crickets is all I hear. Over to World War III news. Trump unveils Middle East peace plan. Will it bring peace? I don't know, but I'll put a link to that from Fox News. We got 3 more rockets hit U.S. Embassy compound at Baghdad, U.S. official says. This January 27th, so that's like multiple times now they've hit our embassy. We've had no response. Maybe it's because U.S. House votes to block funding for military action against Iran. This 2 days ago from RT. We got a couple plane crashes this week. American military transport plane crashed in Iraq January 29. And just before that, we had U.S. military plane crashed in Afghanistan. That was a smaller plane, but I think some people died in that one. Don't know what's up with that. Don't know if it's World War III related, but just be advised. Over to Earth changes in 2012 news now. We had the big quake this week, 7.7. I think it was just south of Jamaica. However, it didn't really cause much of a tsunami. I'll put a link to this from the USGS. Big quakes over here, 5.3 in Japan, 6.1. I don't know where that is. 7.7 Jamaica. We get some big quakes this week, so Earth is rattling and rolling. I got another link on the 7.7 buildings in Miami were evacuated after magnitude. So that's a pretty good distance. A few buoys were going off all the way up the East Coast, so that was definitely a really weird earthquake. Other news and the Earth changes in 2012 been acid in the Pacific Ocean literally eating away crab shells 3 days ago from Life Science. That's not good. A plague of billions of locusts threatened to create horrific end times famine across Africa. I think I recorded on locusts the past couple weeks, but here's another link, 129 from Zero Hedge. Crazy stuff going on. And check it out. Pilot catches sight of yet another cigar-shaped craft over Utah. What is going on in Utah? Where are we now? Over to strange and bizarre news. 9-year-old boy in Florida stabbed little sister while saying, "Die, die." What the hell? Now he's charged with murder. How do you charge a 9-year-old with murder? What's going on? Man accused of threatening to kill President Trump had nearly 3,000 porn images, say the feds. Smart guy there. Let's see. We got, this, I verified this is a true story straight from the desk of WTF. Iowa man convicted of being a serial child molester, freed from prison because he is now says he's a woman. This article, I don't know this website, but I'm plugging them just because I like their get out of jail free card there. They are quoting the Des Moines Register, which is apparently a local paper. They're reporting the same thing. So, okay, if you're in prison for child molestation, apparently you can claim you're a woman and you get a get out of jail free card. Strange and bizarre. Pastor says coronavirus is a plague sent by God to purge a lot of sin off the planet. Blames parents transgendering children for the outbreak. Hold my tongue. New York Post puts this out. MSNBC anger apologizes after appearing to make racial slur covering Kobe Bryant's death. Yes, MSNBC, just like CNN did years ago, got to keep pushing the racial divide. I do not believe myself it was an accident. For all other news, please check my favorite videos. I favorited a lot of videos this week. Thank you to everybody who puts out fresh content. Jeff, definitely check my favorites. Always good stuff over there, fresh stuff. Shout-outs this week. Shout-out to Rob Schneider for calling out Elizabeth Warren, treating Americans like we're completely so effing stupid that we can't think for ourselves. Luckily, we have leaders like you who can tell us what to believe and how to vote. You are right. The stakes are too high to trust the people to decide for themselves. Right on, Raps. It's nice to see somebody in Hollywood saying something other than, "I'm going to move to another planet if Trump is elected." Whatever. Shout out to the goofy-eyed Husky rejected by breeder finds love in internet's. Check this out. Shout out to this guy. Right on. Internet famous you shall be. That's awesome. And shout out to the Tennessee man facing marijuana charge. Lights up a joint in court. Power to the people. I love it. That's all I got for this week, guys. If you like the support, please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you think it sucked, it's the worst of YouTube. You never want to see it again. Just please let me know how you're feeling. How you feel about all the stories I gave you. And if you want to support my work, you can support me on Patreon, or you can support me directly with PayPal. Here's all my links. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook to get updates through the week. And I want to note that Google AdSense has pulled ads off my Blogspot. They have pulled ads off most of my videos, so your support would definitely help. It takes a lot of time to put this together. But if not, I will always do this for free because I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Like I said, please rate the video, pass it around, make people aware of the news. Upcoming Super Bowl today. We got the State of the Union address later this week. What's going to happen with the impeachment? Is Trump going to be acquitted? I don't know. But you guys take care, stay safe, remain vigilant. Anything can happen at any moment. I will see you on the next one.